The AirPod Pro 2s have been out since September of 2022. These right here have been literally the best earbuds on the market, to which nothing could beat it at the time. Now that we're in 2025, things may have changed. The Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds, although in my opinion the fitment is kind of iffy, they're comfortable, but most importantly the sound quality, the active noise cancellation, the transparency, all of that is really good. And then you also have things like the Technics AZ100s that are here really good, Bauer & Wilkins that are good, Sennheiser, all these other earbud brands that are just better than the AirPod Pros in terms of sound quality and active noise cancellation. It's about time they upgrade the AirPod Pros, and that's what they're going to be doing this year in September supposedly. And I just want to be able to talk to you guys about obviously the rumors that have been going on what the AirPod Pro 3s may contain, how they look, sound, things of such, but also what we really want to see in the new AirPod Pro 3s that I think have some sort of discussion behind it. So let's get into it. So I have had these for a long time. I got them since they got out. Like I said, 2022. I was one of the first ones. I still got the lightning cable, never upgraded to the USB-C version. Like I said in the beginning, a big Apple fanatic. I had everything Apple. I didn't really want to venture off into anything that wasn't Apple because of the seamless design. But as I'm starting to be on Windows, or I'm, Windows to Apple, whatever the hell you want to call it, it's gotten to a point where it's like, these haven't been doing too hot for me. Now, do they still sound great? Yeah. But do they sound better than other earbuds that are out nowadays? Not at all, in my opinion. The active noise cancellation, I think, is subpar, but it gets to a degree where active noise cancellation is just, that's up to personal preference at that point. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. If you're a tech snob and you're an audiophile, then you're paying attention to stuff like that and audio quality and things of such. The thing about the AirPod Pro 2s that you just can't forget about is its features, such as the wireless charging, the battery life, just the seamless value of it. But with me, like I said, I have been venturing off into Windows to Apples, come on, dog. From Windows to iOS and things of such, to where I need something that's a little more seamless. It got to a degree where I started venturing off in the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra realm, and they weren't really for me. Did the features seem nice and the sound quality great? Yeah, but it's to a point now where it's like, do I go ahead and get the AZ100s because I hear really good things about it? You can connect up to 3 different devices simultaneously. You just kind of get it all for $300, which is about a good price nowadays for flagship earbuds. The AirPod Pro 3s should be coming out in September, and there have been multiple rumors of what we should be expecting come the September release. I'm gonna pick up my iPad mini and we're gonna go over that together. Okay, so we're gonna go over the rumors via macrumors.com. I use them a lot for a lot of the sources. So supposedly a refresh design, smaller case. I heard rumors about them putting a touch screen on there. Please don't do that. JBL did it. But please do not do that on the AirPod Pro's case. Like, don't try and put that as a feature to justify the $300. Like, shouldn't even worry about that. Better audio quality. Like I said in the beginning of the video, at the time, the AirPod Pro 2s sounded amazing, but then you got Bose Quiet Comfort Ultras, AZ100s, Bauer & Wilkins, etc. that have really good audio quality to a point where the AirPod Pros kind of fall back on. Do it still sound great? Yes. But can it be better? Of course. So better audio quality, that's great. Improved ANC, like I said, that's subjective. If the ANC is good for you, that's fine. If you're an audiophile and you pay attention to stuff like that and you want better, active noise cancellation, then that's going to be great for us as well. At least make it on par with what we can probably all agree on as Bose being one of the best in terms of active noise cancellation. Updated chip. So you have the H2 chip, which is a great chip. Obviously, seamless connection whenever you go to your phone. It has a bunch of other features that the H2 chip was able to do for us, but now there's rumored to be an H3 chip, which is expected if you're going to come out with brand new AirPod Pros. But the thing about that is, I'll talk about it at the end because I feel some type of way about just Apple products in general. But an H3 chip, of course, is going to give us, I guess you can say, better active noise cancellation, better responses, and overall make the AirPods more responsive in a way. I mean, I think the H2 chip was fine. H3 chip is just gonna make it even better. And of course, that's what we expect. Now, hearing health improvements. Obviously, the AirPod Pro 2s, they just I think it's been almost a year, maybe half a year ago, they came out with the hearing improvements to where you can be able to run a test. I did it not too long ago, and it's pretty neat. It kind of gives you kind of like baseline of your hearing and where you are with it and stuff like that. I think it's fine. It's an optional feature, which is okay. But the thing I do not like, which is this next topic, is health features. Now, if you guys do not know, the Powerbeats Pro 2s, they came out with a heart monitoring little sensor. I think you could turn it off. I'm not too sure. Somebody quote me on that. We don't need that. And that's just my opinion. The reason why we don't need that is because a lot of us nowadays, whether we have the Apple Watch or we have a Samsung Ring or we have a Fitbit, whatever, they're all gonna be doing our heart rate checking in general. Do I need something in my ear that'll constantly check my heart rate? No, not really, because you gotta think, when you put a new sensor into something and it's constantly checking something, that then depletes the freaking AirPods even more, the battery, and they're gonna include it, but like we don't need that. The Powerbeat Pros, I guess you can kind of justify that since they're technically gym earbuds. For AirPod Pros, I don't really care to know about my heart rate through my earbud. I really only care on my watch because then I'll get a notification. But I just think that's just one of those things where they're trying to fit something into the AirPods to later justify it for the $300 price tag. That's just me. Like I said, these are all my opinions. You guys let me know otherwise, but that's just my opinion. Then they just start to say AirPod Pro, what? AirPods 4 features. Apple removed the physical pairing button on the AirPods 4s, as we all know, replacing it with a hidden capacitive button at the front. Dang, I can't read. And then the last bit is just them talking about the AirPod 4 features that they may just implement with the AirPod Pro 3s. And then the release date, which is sometime around, you know, whenever they release the iPhones in September of 2025, which is this year. Now that's all for the rumors. What I would like to see personally is, first off, just give us an option of a black colorway. I mean, it's about that time. Just let us choose from white AirPods or black AirPods. I'm gonna go with the black AirPods personally, but they're trying to make that such a signature design where AirPods are only white, and it's like, come on, dog, like just give us another color option. I think we'd all love that to this degree, because I'm tired of wearing white earbuds, and that's just my personal opinion. Leading on to the next one that I'd like to see, that I know probably won't happen but would be amazing if it did, is with the multi-point connectivity. Please just make it Windows and Apple and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to restrict it to just Apple. That's just an amazing functionality. Do I think Apple will do it? I highly doubt it. But if they do it, that is something that is near and dear to my heart. Next one, I already kind of discussed it. Please don't put like the heart rate stuff. Like we honestly do not need that. Just please, and I'm sure they'll do it, improve the battery all in general. But if you do include the heart rate stuff, just let us turn it off. I think the Powerbeat Pro 2s allow us to do that, but I'm not too sure. Please don't include the touch screen on the case. I just think that's not like that. I don't think any of us really asked for that, and if you did, then just go with the JBLs. Like, it's like you just got to think about battery life at the end of the day too. It's just, you got another thing on your case that should extend your AirPods to begin with, but you got another thing in your case that's just going to drain the case's battery, alongside with the heart rate monitoring that's going to freaking drain the AirPod battery. So it's like, dog, we care about the battery life here. You see all these other earbuds that are doing really good, and I'm just gonna keep saying it, the AZ100s, because I have been on edge. Like, I almost bought that several times throughout this week. I've been on edge of buying it, but like, they're a simple design. They give you all the functionality that you should be having in an earbud, and they sound great, and it's worth the $300. And then really the final thing that I already said in the beginning is, let's make sure that we have improved audio quality. I want to make sure like it's on par with what's out currently, because it's 2025. It's been 3 years since they came out with a new set of AirPod Pros. Like, they gotta be up to par with all of the other earbuds that are out in the market right now. Will people still buy it because they're AirPods? Of course they will. If you can just improve the audio quality in general, everybody's gonna love that, and I'm sure Apple is focused on that. But if for some reason that they're not focused on that, then I don't know what the hell they're doing. That's gonna conclude the video. I wanted to just put out a video just giving you guys my feelings about it. You know what I mean? Like, I have been, ever since I returned the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultras, which put me in a whole nother realm of earbuds, mind you. That was like one of the first times I ventured out of the AirPod Pros and went with something that was foreign to me. I was like, damn, earbuds can really sound this good nowadays. Like, AirPods got to do something, right? I mean, Apple's got to do something with their AirPods, right? Let, like, show them like, hey, dog, like we the leader of earbuds, you know what I mean? although I think the AZ100's got them beat still. If there's anything that you think that should be included in the AirPods, let me know. If you think, nah, bro, the AirPod Pro 3s, those things are beat, go ahead and buy the AZ100s, you let me know too. Will I still buy the AZ100s? Probably, because I'm a tech snob and I like having multiple earbuds for some reason. So it's like, you know. But you guys let me know, obviously, in the comment section. Like, subscribe, dislike, whatever you feel like. I truly appreciate all the love you guys have been giving me, and I hope this video brings value to you guys. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we are out. I appreciate y'all.